YouTube. So here we go. We're ready to begin, and let's rock this thing. So you ever wondered what an $1,800 pack of football cards looks like? Well, there's two of them in this box, and each half of these flawless breaks is going to include one. Last year we did 7 of these cases. We might not do more than one because I got a feeling they ain't going to be easy to obtain this year. So here we go. One briefcase of Flawless. That is the feature for this break. One box of 2015 Prism. And 4 of these TriStar autograph mini helmets. Nice. Definitely a Wander Franco, definitely the big chase right now. We hit a blue Joey Bart yesterday. And then we had a base and a blue Kikuchi. So we had some fun with the jumbo break yesterday. And some good stuff coming out of Bowman. You know, usually if you got serial numbers on it, you're in pretty good shape. But Bart or Franco, base, it don't matter. All about that base, about that base. So here we go. 2015 Prism is going to lead us off. Until we show the first hit, you can still buy in, but there's not much time left to do that. Remaining teams are as follows. You got the Cardinals at 95. You got the Saints at 60. The Falcons are 70. And the Jets are 145. All right, so that's what? 360 in total? What can we do here? 360 in total. It's flawless. Flawless. How's about this? 165, 225. Actually, it's 370. 370 in total. So instead of our normal 10% discount, we'll up it a little bit. How about we just do a flat $50 off the last 4 teams? So instead of 370, you end up paying 320. Again, that's Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, and Jets. Saints are the only team without any key rookies, but they have some nice veteran stuff on there. Kamara, Breeze, you know. Who Dey? You know who they are. So I'll do that. Instead of 10% off, we'll just do a flat $50 off the last 4 teams. You can still just buy one, but I figure, hey, if somebody wants to get in on the fun and catch a little break in the process, we'll do that. 320, or yeah, 320 for the last 4 teams. That sounds like a fun flick. All right, got a numbered auto there. And back to back. There they both are. You could do 300. Let's see. Well, you don't have any other teams, so it cost me about $10 a ship. How about you meet me in the middle, 310? You're getting the Saints for free at that point. All right? How about you just meet me in the middle? 310 gets the last 4 teams. All right, we're sold out. So 310 to Guy Ritano. And let me just mark you down for that. And we are good to go. Three-team worked out, or the final deal of the day, whatever you want to call it, worked out really good in the Bowman break. Hopefully it works out just equally as well. So I'm just going to leave that. And that. I'm supposed to be the background noise. What the heck? All right, so we're going to get this Prism box out of the way. Again, this is a little more all killer, no filler than I usually do, but I figure it's split up over 2 breaks, and I just want to throw a bunch of stuff in there with Flawless. So we are going to have some fun with this one. Joseph, there's no shame in watching The Notebook. It's okay. We've all watched it. Now, if you cry at the end, you're a weenie. So, no, this is the Flawless break. I'm just opening the first box. Right here is the main event. Oh man, I remember when my wife made me go to see Pride and Prejudice. Not the zombie one either. That would have been kind of cool, even though it was probably terrible. Demolition Man is an awesome movie. Love that movie. That's Stallone and Wesley Snipes, right? Jets, Cardinals, Saints, and Falcons. Jets, Cardinals, Saints, and Falcons. So let me get these wrappers in the garbage. And let us begin. So we got Trent Richardson. Carlos Hyde, 28 out of 75 with the green crystal. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Darren McFadden. Oh, they're old. They get a little stuck together sometimes. Justin Hardy. Gale Sayers. Tavon Austin. Intros. We got Cam Newton. Josh Harper. Tony Dorsett. And Air Marshals Big Ben. That is the Prism. And that is the base. All about that base, about that base. Jay Ajayi, rookie. Richard Sherman. And Adrian Peterson, Blue Wave. 25 out of 150. Jamison Crowder. The blues are not numbered, but they're shiny, and it's a rookie, so I'll give it a little 1 cent love. Jalston Fowler, Joe Montana, Percy Harvin, And Rob Gronkowski. Green, I don't think are numbered either. No, they're not. Eli Harold. Jay Cutler. Terrell Suggs. You down with JPP? Yeah, you know me. Devin Funchess. Jennings. Baldwin. Adrian Peterson with the Prism. Jordan Taylor. Rod Woodson. Roddy White. And we got Marcus Mariota, Rookie Revolution insert. We'll give that a little 1 cent love because it's a rookie. Jared Hayne, Demarius Thomas. Did he get signed yesterday? T.Y. Hilton and Drew Breezy. DeAndrew White, Phillip Rivers, Vincent Jackson, Nelson Aguilar with a red. Is that red or orange? I don't know what it is. It's not numbered, so. Chris Conley, John Elway, Barry Sanders. Those would be a couple nice names for Flawless, right? Mohamed Sanu, Bernardic McKinney, Nick Foles, Jordan Matthews, and TJ Yeldon. Darren Waller, CJ Spiller, Brandon Cooks, and Richard Sherman. Trey Williams, Des Bryant, Mark Ingram, and Bryce Petty, and the Heartbreakers. TJ Yeldon. There's a long time of quarterback picks that were heartbreakers for the Jets, right? Jerry Rice, Warren Moon. I think they got a good one now, though. Malcolm Butler. That's what I thought. I thought it was the Patriots. Ronald Darby, Martavis Bryant, Julio Jones, Ben Koyak, Nelson Aguilar, Jordan Reed, Alshon Jeffrey, Carl Davis, Amir Abdullah, Kendall Wright, Michael Floyd, and Todd Gurley with a variation. Sometimes you just got to wait a while for the special one, right? Tony Lippett, Cordarrelle Patterson, Torrey Smith, and Bengals, 43 out of 75, Paul Dawson. With, I guess that's an orange mosaic. So Paul Dawson, Bengals, hit number 1. Mario Alford, Gronk, Jamal Charles, and Panthers, 50 out of 75, Cameron Artis-Payne. And Bryce Petty closing that out. No, I think Allen's proven himself a little bit. I disagree. I think Allen's going to be pretty decent. So now let's open up the mini helmets. All right, we got 4 of these. Standard tiebreaker rules apply. So most of them are going to have pro logos, so that'll be easy. Collegiate ones, they're a little trickier. In general, if it's a current player, it'll go to the current team. If it's a retired player, most of the time it's settled with whatever team they played for in parts of 3 seasons or more gets put to a random. And there's probably just about every oddball situation under the sun we've figured out in the past. So sometimes they throw us a loop. But there's precedent for, I think, pretty much everything at this point. All right, so this individual was an 8-time Pro Bowl selection. NFL 75th anniversary all-time team. 1970s all-decade team. 4-time Super Bowl champion. And he is in both the College and Pro Football Hall of Fame. Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that, gold writing too. Hall of Fame 88 inscription, Jack Ham for the Steelers. I like the gold pen on that. Jack Ham going to the Steelers. Mini helmet number 2. No, for as much as I know off the top of my head, that's kind of ridiculous. But this one's easy. Considered the best punter in NFL history. All right, now we know who this is. So we got a Hall of Fame 2014 inscription. This one goes to the Raiders. Ray Guy. He was the only pure punter ever selected in the first round of the NFL draft. Again, back in the day, you had a lot of hybrid players. But Ray Guy was the real deal. All right, mini helmet number 3. What's it going to be? All right, so we got a College Pro Football Hall of Famer here. 1978 Heisman Trophy winner. First overall pick in the 1980 draft. He was also Offensive Rookie of the Year. Career got cut a little short, I think due to injury, if I'm not mistaken. But Lions, Billy Sims. And that's in blue pen. They really do a nice job with the speed helmets and a nice ink. I'm down with that. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the what is it, Tampa Bay, right? Didn't they pick that one kicker in the first round? That didn't work out so well. Or was it a punter and they still need a kicker? I don't know. They cut him like a year later. Did not live up to the hype. And the 4th mini helmet. I think I mentioned this guy earlier. 7-time Pro Bowler. 4 times first team All-Pro. 1963 NFL Most Valuable Player. 3-time touchdown passing leader. And inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1971. Y.A. Tittle. Y.A. Tittle. It's nice with the white pen there, too. I like it. So, Giants with a helmet. All right. Here we go. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. So again, after this break, Anyone who's keeping their teams, let me know. I know Joe's in for his teams. And anybody else. Because, I mean, what we broke this in what, half an hour? So I can go again. I can do another 30. Just need a little rest afterwards, that's all, right? All right, here we go. Flawless football. This looks like the briefcases from a couple years ago for baseball. We got one. Yeah, it's the same exact break. Same exact break. Oh my goodness. Wow. Seahawks. 12 out of 15. Chris Carson with the shiny rock. It doesn't say what stone. Oh, ruby. There we go. Ruby. Chris Carson. 2 out of 5 for the Rams. Todd Gurley with an emerald. This has got to be a 1 of 1. It's not. It's out of 10. 5 out of 10. Josh Allen. But you got to see this. You got to see this patch. Got to see that. Love Flawless. Josh Allen numbered to 10. That is one badass Buffalo right there. All right. Oh, they don't put like extra stuff on the pack anymore. What's up with that? Numbered 19 out of 20. This one's going to go to the Bengals. AJ Green. Four out of 15. We got some legendary Chargers with some patches here. So we got Drew Brees, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Antonio Gates. $14 out of 25 for the Cowboys. Cole Beasley. $7 out of 10. Chargers. Antonio Gates. Chargers are racking up some hits here. Yeah, whatever team you had in this break, you can buy in for the second one. You get first dibs. So we'll work that out after the break. 13 out of 15. T.J. Watt, Steelers. Two out of 10. Bradley Chubb, Broncos. And 13 out of 20. Brian Dawkins, Eagles. Do we need a hit recap? I mean, really, we just showed all the hits in order, but football helmets were Jack Ham for the Steelers, Ray Guy for the Raiders, Billy Sims for the Lions, and I'm not remembering who the fourth one was. Y.A. Tittle for the Giants. In the prison box, we had Cameron Artis Payne, number to 75 for the Panthers. Paul Dawson to 75 for the Bengals. So for those of you, don't leave yet, because I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna ask everybody if you're keeping that team or not. So everybody who's in the break, just hang on, and as soon as we do this recap, we'll find out if you want to stay in the second half. Eagles, Brian Dawkins to 20. Broncos, Bradley Chubb to 10. Steelers, T.J. Watt to 15. Chargers, Antonio Gates to 10. LaDainian's later. Cowboys to 25, Cole Beasley. What is this? Number 2. Numbered out of 15, Breeze, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Antonio Gates. AJ Green, Bengals, number to 20. Todd Gurley, Emerald, out of 5. Chris Carson, Seahawks, out of 15. And number to 10. Josh Allen. Can you believe that's numbered to 10? I saw the patch and I thought that was a 101. Still a nice card no matter what. So, Jesse Garcia, you're keeping your teams. Joe's keeping his teams. So let me get a list going here. I'm going to do a little copy and paste thing. Bear with me a second. So, flawless football. How the heck is this? So I'll copy this list. I just need my notebook here. All right. So Just bear with me 1 second, and I will have everything marked and ready to go. So I got Jesse Garcia down. And Joe Elder down. Cody Goodrich. You were keeping them too, right? Just wanted to confirm that. And let's see. So Cody's keeping, Jesse's keeping. Okay, cool. So let me go down the list here. Guy Ritano, do you want to keep those teams? I'll keep the same price for them too. So if you want to take them for the second half, Guy, I will keep the same price. So it would still be the 310. Rodney Sanders, I got you down for Ravens, Bills, and Redskins. So Rodney Sanders, Ravens, Bills, and Redskins. Matthew Burley, Broncos, Steelers, and 49ers. Broncos, Steelers, and 49ers. It'd be another 125 for the Cowboys. Yeah, you just get first dibs on your team. Mike, are you going to keep the Eagles? Or are you going to let them go? If so, Kevin, Alexa, you would have them next. So the second half is going to be exactly the same. So the prices remain the same. It's going to be one Prism box, the 4 mini helmets, and one the other briefcase of Flawless. Vikings, Joseph Turnbull, you have the Vikings, the Raiders, and the Panthers. Yes, you did, Mike. You had a Dawkins auto. Let's see who else we got here. So J.R. Perez, I think, said he was going to stay with the Rams, if I remember. Steve Marone, Chargers. Daniel Still, Buccaneers, Jaguars, and Titans. Gail Anderson, Bears. Dan Stacy, Browns. And I think I covered everybody at this point. Oh, Daniel Logan, Dolphins. Toby Swindle, Lions. I don't remember if I said those two. I might have skipped to Mike DeFreitas because he had asked. So Mike's going to keep. Steve's going to keep. So Toby's going to keep, yeah, I'll show the Dawkins auto. And Daniel's going to keep the Dolphins. So we got him pimping the yellow jacket there. Nice on-card auto. 13 out of 20. Hall of Fame auto. All right, so let me mark down Toby. And Daniel is keeping. All right, so Vikings did open up. So Adam Geisenhoff, you got it. Cowboys are being kept. I mean, Panthers are available and Raiders are available. Panthers at 45, Raiders at 30. All right, I'm probably gonna have to message a few people and see if we can't get this going. So we do have two teams available. Steelers and Broncos are now available. Vikings were 35. So Broncos are available at 100. Steelers available at 120. Trying to get a count of how many teams we have confirmed already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 teams already confirmed. So that was a number I said earlier. I said if at least 16 teams hold, we have a good chance of running this again. So Steelers, Daniel Logan. So now we have 17 teams already confirmed. So let me, I'm going to run through the list again of who I need to hear back from. Guy Ritano, Rodney Sanders, Daniel Still, Gail Anderson, Dan Stacy, and that's everybody if you guys have multiple teams. So again, we have 17 teams already confirmed and a few I need to hear back from. So I guess at this point, I'll give another couple minutes for if anybody is thinking about it, then just post something real quick. All right, just type in the chat so I know that you're considering it. I'm going to message everybody who I haven't heard back from yet. And then we'll see if we have another break going. So. Uh, hold on. Let me look at our chat. That if that is correct, then I'll talk to Adam real quick because where the heck is it? Was it on the post? As long as I have it in some sort of print form. I know you had looked for a couple teams in baseball yesterday. And I'm trying to look through the chats. Let's see. Oh, Aaron, it was after. I didn't realize it was in this chat. Adam had said it first. So I don't know if you were on a voice lag. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, Aaron. He had said it in the chat first. I'll send you a photo of the screenshot too. So all right, sorry about that. All right, so as we stand right now, I got to message a few people. Broncos are available for 100. Panthers available for 45. Raiders available for 30. And Dan's going to keep on the Browns? Okay. And did I miss anybody? I was out of the stream so long, I think some of the chat's not in there, but I can review it after everything's all done. So let's see what I can do in the next few minutes. And I'll get in touch with everybody as soon as I got something set. I will post the break on the main page, so on the business page, instead of my timeline because it's already practically filled up. So we'll see if we can get this going for tonight. All right. I will be back in a little bit, and we'll be looking to rip you a new one soon.